judges. Unfortunately, Karen, one of our judges, is not here due to family problems. Problems is the wrong word. Family health. So we've got Francis as well, and he's one of the other judges. So, yeah. So this is Francis. He's currently the head of the props course at Toy, and Karen, the other judge, she's the head of the costume course at Toy Whakaari, the New Zealand Drama School in Wellington. He has brochures if you want them. Cool, I'm just going to pass the thing to Francis to have a chat with you guys.
Hello. I'm very tempted to do the whole hello Tauranga. Oh, it's not quite my style. Right, I was watching yesterday from sneaking a peek out of that little slidey blind up there. We were busy, but I was just taking moments in between meeting the fantastic contestants to have a look at the cosplay parade. I was absolutely staggered by the proportion of the attendants here at Tauranga who have made the effort to come in costume. I think the level of engagement and effort that you as, well, audience is the wrong word, you as participants put into this event is phenomenal. It's an incredibly high standard. Yeah, the community, I'm told, is the word I should be using here, thank you. And I would just encourage you to enter into this amazing competition because we see such incredible work. We'd like to see more of it. And yeah, it would be great next year to get up close and see some of this craft in greater detail. There's some amazing talent here. We've been so impressed. What are we going to do now? I'll pass the mic back.
It's great banter. Cool, so with this competition we've got 3 categories. You probably all know this already. But with each category we've got the junior category, the novice category and the open category. And in each category there are cash prizes. And the winner, the regional winner, they also get a cash prize and tickets to Auckland Armageddon. So this comp itself is construction based and everyone had to submit a construction diary 2 weeks ago. And then the judges went through them all, and then judging was held yesterday, like Francis said, in that room up there. And yeah, they came up there for judging. The judges had a good look at them and made some decisions. And yeah, so without further ado, we're going to get started. I'm going to sit down. Cool. Okay. Cool, so we're going to call up the first contestant. So first up on stage we have Enchanted Cosplay. She is the Mad Hatter, the Mad Hatter's daughter. Alice Montland.
Karen and I were particularly impressed by the wide range of sewing techniques employed here and fantastic time management over a long, complex process and a lot of thought in figuring out the various different elements.
Cool, we have Chesh Little. She is cosplaying as Daenerys Targaryen from Game of Thrones. And she has a skit for us.
Daenerys Stormborn of House Targaryen, rightful heir to the Iron Throne, rightful Queen of the Andals and the First Men, protector of the Seven Kingdoms, the Mother of Dragons, the Khaleesi of the Great Grass Sea, the Unburnt, the Breaker of Chains.
I was born at Dragonstone. Not that I can remember it. We fled before Robert's assassins could find us. Robert was your father's best friend, no? I wonder if your father knew his best friend sent assassins to murder a baby girl in her crib. Not that it matters now, of course. I spent my life in foreign lands. So many men have tried to kill me. I don't remember all their names. I have been sold like a brood mare. I've been shamed and betrayed, raped and defiled. Do you know what kept me standing through all those years in exile? not in any gods, not in myths and legends, in myself, in Daenerys Targaryen. The world hadn't seen a dragon in centuries until my children were born. The Dothraki hadn't crossed the sea, any sea. They did for me. I was born to rule the Seven Kingdoms. And I will.
Karen and I were amazed by the investment of time and the embroidery of this costume. It really is astounding.
I'd like to welcome up Halo Reach, cosplaying Noble 6 from Halo.
So, superb finishing on this costume. Amazing, amazing work with the EVA. Superb paint finish, weathering. And I think this is your first entry. I mean, incredible. And some very, very smart solutions to how to make it all stay in place, how to get the boots on and off. Some really clever work here.
Next up we have Kidasai. She's cosplaying as Raven. It's Teen Titans and Hannah Alexander Art Nouveau.
What I particularly like about this cape, and Karen liked it too, is that it's a starry night, and the stars have actually been arranged in constellations. A lovely, lovely touch of detail.
I'd like to call out Raincloud Cosplay. She is cosplaying as Sakura Hime from Tsubasa Chronicles.
All sorts of cunning little tricks and techniques here. The hand-moulded resin gems are things that we particularly liked. And your costume diary showed you having to make some of this out of these incredibly slippery, tricky materials, working on your carpet, which is not ideal, and yet you've come up with this incredibly high level of finish. And Karen and I were just really impressed by it.
I'm going to call up 06 Cosplay, cosplaying as Tobirama Senju from Naruto.
We really like this, and we really like the 3D printed sword as well. That's so cunning. Very nicely made. And just what struck me is the imagination and research that went in to creating this costume, when the actual visual reference for it was really one single frame. So a lot of detective work and imagination in this piece. Great work.
And last up on stage, we're going to call up Team Iron Fist. As Ferris in The Little Mermaid.
Karen and I really like the fact that these costumes are based on watercolour illustrations, and that's in itself a really hard thing to translate, and yet the sheen of the fabrics, the ombre dyeing, the shimmering finish of many of the materials somehow takes us to that visual world of watercolour. It's a very sensitively realised two pieces of beautiful work. Congratulations.
Alrighty, let's have just a big round of applause for everyone who entered, because they were amazing. Alrighty, so we're going to announce some winners. Alrighty, so first up we have Best Junior. We're going to call up Enchanted Cosplay. Cool. In the novice category we have a technical winner. We have Rain Cloud Cosplay.
We're giving this technical award for ingenuity. This is this your first entry? It is, and you've done a lot of research on techniques about how to make these jewels, and your production diary showed a lot of investigation and research, and we just thought we wanted to acknowledge that. Congratulations.
Our best novice solo goes to Chish Little. Moving on into the open category, we have a technical award for Kitasai.
Congratulations. The number of details and elements in this costume are superb, and the spacing and intricacy with which it's been adorned, the technical detailing is fabulous. Congratulations.
Our best open solo goes to 06 Cosplay. Alrighty, we have a judges award for Team Iron Fist. As well as they have won Best Open Group.
We saw from the production diaries details like the tassels being handmade from thread rather than shopboard. We saw the beautiful result of these shells being dyed using a very clever technique that results in these sort of subtle rainbow finishes. There are so many exquisite details in these two costumes, and the complexity of layers here. The beautiful cape hides even more beautiful layers behind. Such an investment of time. Really fabulous work.
Awesome, and now we have our Best in Show winner, and that is going to Halo Reach. And he will now go on to compete in Auckland for the national title.
A worthy winner. For someone who's really kind of fairly new to the game, this is just a stunning piece of work, and the quality of finish is amazing. And I love the fact that you started, was it with the pistol, and then you made the helmet, and then you just thought, why stop there? And you just kept rolling with it. And we could even see, I mean, the actual joining of the seams up here, which is the really, you know, I'm sure you've all done work with EVA and you know what a tricky material it is to get to those perfect fine corners. It's damn good up here, but by the time he gets down to his boots, which are the last things, it's amazing. So yeah, good on you.
Awesome, congratulations to each and every one of you. Francis and I are going to stand over here, and you guys can take some photos and stuff. Cool, thank you everyone. everyone for coming, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the convention. Big round of applause.